This man is the most satanic slave owner to ever walk the face of the earth. Now this is Thomas Thistlewood, and he was a British plantation overseer in Jamaica. Now Thistlewood's personal diary, which he kept over the course of 40 years, describes in graphic details how he punished slaves. He would get slaves who had open wounds due to the constant flogging, and he would order them to pour pepper and lime juice onto the open wounds. He even ordered some slaves to be punished by having other slaves urinate in their eyes and mouth. And by the way, whilst doing all of this, he AR'd over 130 women. Now his favourite technique of punishment was something known as Derby's nose. And this was when he would have a slave defecate into the mouth of another slave, and then having that slave gagged for 4 to 5 hours. Absolute cruelty. And in his diary, he also describes his decades-long relationship with a slave woman named Phoebe. And by the way, when I say relationship, it probably wasn't a relationship. He was just R-ing her for years. He referred to her as his wife, and he emancipated her in his will. And if you want to learn about more stories like this, I've literally created an ebook called Forgotten History Unpacked, where I go into details about a lot of atrocities which have either been hidden or not really spoken about. So make sure to check that out. The link is in my bio.